What's up, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here. And this fine evening, we are going to get around to playing some Return to Moria. But I figured maybe we could cast some votes for some Game of the Year stuff real quick. Yeah, we can do a little bit of this, and then we can jump into Return to Moria, and I guess cross our fingers and make sure that the DLC works. So yeah, I wanted to try this again tonight and see if this actually works. So this is the only one I have gotten to work since they put the page up. What's up, Madros? What's up, Mr. Mole? Good to see you both. Yeah, so I've already cast my vote for Game of the Year. Obviously, shouldn't have been any surprise to anybody what that was going to be. Clay Obscure. To be fair, though, I only played these two this year. I, at some point, would like to play Hades too. But yeah, Clay Obscure, quite obviously. All right, cross your fingers. It actually worked. Best game direction, outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Well, I didn't play Split Fiction. Hades is a sequel. Ghost of Yote is a sequel. Death Stranding 2 is a sequel. This is... Clay Obscure is the only... I mean, Split Fiction, it's not their first game. I think, what was it, 2 of us? But again, I didn't play Split Fiction, and I probably, even if I did, probably wouldn't pick it over Clay Obscure anyways. So... Best narrative. Well, anybody that watched me play Death Stranding 2 knows full freaking well it is not Death Stranding 2. I'll say it again. I should have played this. Well, it came out after, I think. But I should have played this before Clay Obscure because, man, the story beats didn't land. I thought it was stupid. That's just being honest. I thought it was stupid. It felt like they just kept changing the rules of the world to suit the story instead of the story revolving around the rules of the world. And again, they very clearly tried to make it into Metal Gear as close as they could legally get it to be Metal Gear. And there just wasn't really anything new about it. I would like to play Ghost of Yote at some point, and definitely I want to play some Silent Hill F. And yeah, I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance yet, but I've seen a good bit of it. It is an excellent game. I want Clay Obscure or Kingdom Come to win Game of the Year. If either of those win Game of the Year, hey, I'm cool. Even though I haven't played this, I know it's absolutely outstanding. But best narrative, yeah, I absolutely love the story of Clay Obscure. Best art direction. Jesus Christ. All right, so Hollow Knight, again, I've seen Silk Song, and it doesn't look any different to me than Hollow Knight. So it's the same art direction as Hollow Knight. Same goes for Hades. It's that same style. Like all 4 of these are the same art style as their predecessor. Mr. Moore, you played Silk Song. Would you agree with that statement that the art direction of Hollow Knight Silk Song is, well, basically the same as Hollow Knight? Stepped away for a bit. We're just going through the Game of the Awards stuff. So obviously my Game of the Year is Clay Obscure, and then we had Best Art Direction, which again was Clay Obscure. It was actually these same 5 nominees for... Wait, no, we're on art direction. Yeah, we're on art direction. We had Game of the Year. We had Best Narrative. Oh, we're actually on 2 out of 20. Oh, that's it. That's all we've done. Oh, I was saying for Game of the Year, I will be happy if Clay Obscure or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 win. I think, hands down, both of those games are just well above their peers. pretty much goes in the same direction as Hollow Knight. Yeah, and that's what I was saying for best art direction. Sequel, 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 sequel. None of them, not that they had to, but none of them establish any kind of new art direction. So the only one that I could reasonably pick here is the one that is not a sequel and very clearly established itself as a really good art direction. The game was absolutely beautiful. And the whole thing is about freaking art. So how could I not? Did I? Oh, there it goes. Hi from the airport. Couldn't disagree more with Hades 2 not being in there. Wait, not being in where? Well, I also have not played Hades 2 or Silk Song. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of Silk Song. I've seen a lot of gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, obviously my voting is based off A, what I've played, B, what I've seen. So, best score and music. So Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell did original music for Death Stranding 2. And to be completely honest, outside of Horizon Dreamer, I cannot remember, hum, whistle, sing any single musical track from Death Stranding 2. Not like a one. Not a one. So Death Stranding is completely out for best score. And again, outside of this, most of the music was just licensed tracks. Again, have not played Ghost of Yotei, so I don't know. I hear the music for Hades is really good. And I've heard Hollow Knight music, but it's not, Hollow Knight, Silk Song music is just, I know, Medros, you think the music is all samey for Clair Obscur, and I gotta vehemently disagree with you on that one. But there's like no way I can't give best score music to freaking Clair Obscur. Best audio design. Recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. I really want to play Silent Hill F. Again, haven't played, don't care. So I will be real. I'm going to vote fairly with my experience and knowledge that I have. Death Stranding 2 did have excellent sound, in-game audio, and sound design. Like belt buckles jangle, like there were lots and lots of details there. Similar style, there are a few different ones. Hades has fantastic music. I think the first one had pretty good music. I don't remember it, which is kind of like a big factor for me. Like, I remember Final Fantasy music all the way back. Dragon Quest, all the way back. Nier, like any game I've played that had really good music, I remember that shit. Death Stranding 2, I don't remember that shit. But audio design. So here's my splitter. So what I really liked about the audio design of Clair Obscur is a lot of games, like when they have voice acting, they run them through a lot of filters, so they get rid of the smacks and the pops and like the small breaths and everything. Clair Obscur didn't do that, and I think it really made all of the dialogue feel very realistic, very engaging. But that was just for the talking. Death Stranding 2, just overall, I'll be honest, I'll give Stranding 2 best audio design. It did have a lot of cool shit. Now here's where it gets tricky. Ben Starr, Expedition 33. Charlie Cox, Expedition 33. Jennifer English, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Again, didn't play Ghost of Yotei, didn't play Silent Hill F. So, unfortunately for those two, it cuts them out. But to make me... Oh, wait, we got one more. Oh, and Troy Baker in Indiana Jones. I feel like Troy Baker was already recognized for his work as Indiana Jones. Or am Am I tripping? Is that a thing that happened? I really feel like Troy Baker was already recognized by, uh, what's his name? Harrison Ford. Like, I really feel like he already was awarded something for his impression of Indiana Jones, literally from Harrison Ford. Am I crazy? Or is that something that happened? If that's something that happened, well, it doesn't even matter. I didn't play Indiana Jones, so it doesn't matter. But here's the kick in the scrot. How do you pick between Verso, Gustav, and Jennifer English? Why did I say her name? And Mael. How? So I don't want to vote for Charlie Cox because he's not really, he doesn't tie himself much to the character. Like he went in, he did a job. Granted, he did an excellent job. He did an excellent job. I love me for some Gustav, but near as I know, he hasn't played Clair Obscur 33. He was on an interview panel, said, I don't really even remember. I just went in for 4 hours and did some work and was on my way. Rich, Ben Starr and Jennifer English, on the other hand, like they put their heart and soul into that shit. And they both delivered just amazing performances, both of them. Like, I might as well just flip a coin to pick which one because they're both just outstanding. Just did so good. Probably go Jennifer English out of those three. It's tough. They're both so good. Like, I'm not saying Charlie Cox did anything wrong by going in, doing the job, and delivering outstanding for him. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying on a personal level, like, Clair Obscur doesn't really mean anything to him. He's not a gamer, right? Like, he's not, yeah, I'm Gustav and does impressions and shit like that. No, it's just, he went in and filled a role, is kind of how the vibe I get from Charlie Cox's interviews and stuff like that. Totally fine. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but for me, again, these two just gave it all, and it was so good. Oh my god, I have got to go with Verso. Verso was so good. Verso was so good. If I could pick two, you best believe I'd have picked Jennifer English and Ben Starr. They were both freaking amazing. Because he's like a B-list Hollywood actor. I'm not holding that against him. I'm not. Just so if Charlie Cox kind of like was the same-ish mentality as Ben Starr, you know, he loved it. Don't you dare come in here if you don't got clothes.
The darts. So then I have no darts. Only one, because I have to keep breaking all the darts.
Be right back. Got a dad here for a minute.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait, chaîne de ta liberté. Alors tranchant la trame, découle la sinistre esquisse. Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait, chaîne de ta liberté.
Freaking kids, man. Freaking kids. Freaking kids. All right, let's get back to it. Innovation and accessibility. I don't have a say in this. I'm going to give it a South of Midnight based nothing more than South of Midnight deserves some awards, and I don't see it nominated anywhere else. Games for Impact, thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning. I don't care anything about pro-social meanings. But of all of these, I haven't even heard of anything in here other than South of Midnight. Best... I don't play Final Fantasy anymore. No Man's Sky. They just... What year did No Man's Sky come out? I feel like they've been pushing updates for an entire decade now. That's a lot of work. Same for community support, really. I mean, just ongoing game and best support. That's great. Best independent game. Outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Oh, you know what? Hades. If Hades wasn't a sequel, like they're kind of established, Kepler Interactive isn't new. Didn't Kepler, what did they publish? They published Outer Wilds, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Kepler Interactive that published Outer Wilds. So but see, if I go that, like, I would give it the Ball Pit, but they're published by Devolver. This is outside the traditional publishing system. I don't know what the traditional publishing system is. I do know Devolver Digital publishes a lot of games, like a lot. Kepler's pretty well known. I don't know anything about Supergiant Games. Indie doesn't mean new. Still, but outside traditional publisher system. That's kind of the kicker. Like, I don't know what that is. I swear to God, if my kids don't stop yelling. I even have headphones on and I can hear them yelling. If y'all can hear them yelling, I got to go dad again. Well, I mean, when it says outside the traditional publisher system, it's not, I don't know what that means. You know what? I'm going to go, I've only played 2 of these games. I'm going to go with Ball Pit then. Because I know it was a really small team that made Ball Pit. And I don't know at this point if I would really consider Clair Obscur to necessarily be indie. I don't know. I'm going to give it the Ball Pit for best independent. I'm also surprised Silk Song isn't there. Best debut indie. missing a category or a game. Refresh. No, I guess it's just these 4. Best debut game created by a new studio. Fuck. On one hand, I don't know if I really want to consider this. I feel like they shouldn't even put this one here. Like, I legit just gotta. I just gotta be fair here. Like, I have only played Clair Obscur of these 4, so that's just what it comes down to. Best mobile, don't care. Best VAR, AR, I don't play VR games because there aren't any really good horror ones that don't make me sick as fuck. Best action game. I've never even heard of this one. Doom the Dark Ages was not really good. It's going to be Hades or Ninja Gaiden 4. I love me some Ninja Gaiden. I really do. Major said, have you played Hades 2? Have any of y'all out there in chat played Hades 2 or Ninja Gaiden 4? Either one? Still just 3 people. Shh, shut up. Look, I gotta at least act like there's more people here. Still just 3 people, so they really should have been there. Wait, who? What are we talking about? That's what you're talking about my chat. There's just 3 people here. I was like, yeah, I know. Damn, that's, I'm going to go 82. Played neither? Damn. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Hades 2 simply because Ninja Gaiden 4 is just made by people with more money. Team Cherry, Silksong Dev, 3-person team. Yeah, they totally should have been in those indie categories. Best Action Adventure. All right, there we go. Back to it. Didn't play it, played it, and it damn sure is not the best action adventure game. Based on what I've seen of games, I'm going to go Hollow Knight. I've only seen Hollow Knight played. Best RPG. Avowed. Am I still muted? Am I still muted? I'm not still muted. Am I? Good now? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I would consider Metroidvanias to be action adventure. I would. I don't know what the hell Avowed's doing in here in the best RPG category. Holy crap, people did not like Avowed. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is here. Monster Hunter Wilds? That's... I don't know. That feels like an odd one to be there. Oh, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Outer Worlds 2. Didn't play it. Again. Okay, so... if Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was not here, I would slap it on a Clair Obscur Expedition 33. But for best RPG, role-playing game like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, legit, you are Henry, and the dude that plays Henry is excellent. Like, all the systems and actual roleplay elements and stuff that are built into KCD2, I would be very hard-pressed not to vote for KCD2 here as best RPG. Just, that's how I see it. It's an action RPG, very mixed reviews. Enjoyed your time. I saw a lot of people play it, and just I don't know. It's another one of those games where the dialogue just feels off. But I also didn't like Persona 5. Like, I don't know, just a lot of RPGs have been wearing on me lately with just kind of like half-ass writing, so to speak. Just kind of over it. Best fighting, and not a category I really have any say in. Best family. I haven't played any of these, honestly. You were talking about, oh, you were talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, I thought you were talking about Avowed. Oh, wait. Best sim strategy. The only game here. So Final Fantasy Tactics I've seen. It's pretty true to the original unless you play like the new version. So I mean, basically this is I could vote based off of it being the old Final Fantasy Tactics. Sim strategy. But I've also seen a fair amount of alters. And it was alters. I'm interested in playing a lot of games, but funding is a current issue. And it's getting close to Christmas, gotta get kid presents, and that's kind of the real focus here. Yeah, and that's true too. It is a remaster. I'm not super keen on voting for remasters and remakes. You know what? What I saw the alters was pretty damn good. It was interesting. It was impressive. Like if you haven't checked out the alters, I do recommend you do it. Sports and racing's not a category I care about. Best multiplayer. I haven't played any of these, but I watch Reese Cups play Arc Raiders, and the other two people I watch play Arc Raiders. I hate multiplayer games. I despise competitive multiplayer and all facets about it. But everyone has so Arc Raiders, everyone that plays it looks like they're having so much fun. I want to play a competitive multiplayer game that has made me feel that way. So I'll give it to it just based on that. I haven't seen any peak in. I've seen a little bit of split fiction. Best adaptation? Oh, wasn't Until Dawn movie just awful? That movie, so I'm just gonna base it off that. So go gadget Minecraft. What else we got? Most anticipated game. First Light, Grand Theft Auto. I know for most people it's gonna be Grand Theft Auto. If Resident Evil was actually scary and well written, I would be excited for this, but it's not. So Witcher, absolutely, unequivocally a Witcher. Best Creator of the Year. I mean, Moist Critical. I mean, I don't watch a ton of big streamers. I typically watch, smaller creators and whatnot, but just I know Kai Cenat's an amazing streamer. He does all kinds of weird, wild shit. People love him, but I really only watch Charlie here, so vote for him. Best esports, don't care. Best esports athlete, couldn't name one of them. I can't name a single esports athlete. Got nothing to do with it. Next. What is it like? You must vote. Next. Did break again. The Until Dawn movie was awful. I thought it was. Last of Us, hands down. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Last of Us. I didn't even like the game. Best esports team, same thing. I don't know any of them. Player's voice. Opens December 1st. So what's it got like? Oh, votes cast. Yeah, because we skipped a bunch of categories. I get it. All right, let's see if Return to Moria is willing to work for us. Yeah, I didn't like the Last of Us 2 game. I didn't. I tried several times to get into the Last of Us 2, and I couldn't do it. I could not. Did not work for me. voting for AI games. It's not an AI game. It has, I don't know. Are they using generative AI? I saw something that they were using AI for the voices or something. I remember seeing something about it, but I don't remember what exactly the case was. I don't believe in AI or the use of generative AI in any capacity because it costs jobs, but I do know a fun game, an extremely fun game when I see one. Ugh. And if it were somebody, like if it was, fuck, I don't know, if it was like Final Fantasy doing it, I would bust their ass about it. Like a small crew working on small, like if an indie dev uses a little bit of AI to do their voices, like I get it. You got a $5 budget. But if you're like Black Ops, Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, get out of here with AI. Piss right off. Piss right off. All right, let's see if this game actually works for us. Is there a kitty cat in the vicinity? There is not. There is no kitty cat in the vicinity. I was just in the kitchen getting the boys situated, and I didn't see any of them in the kitchen either. Oh, crap. I moved my chat to the other monitor now. I can't see it. Move you over. What? It's Nexon? Well, they were published by Nexon. It wasn't made by Nexon. Wait, was it made by Nexon? Made or published by Nexon? My monitors are different resolutions, so Black Ops 7 used AI. See, ain't no way. I bet they charged $70 for that shit too, didn't they? That's why you can't let big companies use AI, because they're like, oh, we're using AI because it saves so much money and speeds processing and freaking what faster processes. So did that reflect into the cost to the customer? Nope. I bet you Call of Duty Black Ops was still a whopping 70 doubloons, wasn't it? Embark Studios is Nexon. Well, they just don't have any excuse then. I thought Arc Raiders was like a smaller team. Have you seen Where Winds Meet on PS5? Yeah, we played it last night, and in fact, on the topic of Where Winds Meet, so we've tried it twice now, and here's my review of Where Winds Meet. Clear message? There's my review of Where Winds Meet, just in case anybody ever wants to know. Oh. Unreal Engine. Well, thanks for keeping me honest, Madras. I thought Arc Raiders was like a small team and they were this huge success story and shit, but no, if they're like a straight up regular, then yeah, let's say chops about
Our
it.
story is more than
All right.
hobbits and elves know.
Fingers crossed again.
It is
So
time
Game of the Year
we
site
told it
worked.
ourselves.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. This ain't right. It says buy now. But this is a different opening screen. The opening screen's different. And it says Durin's folk. It didn't say that yesterday. Yikes. What you yikesed about, Kamuya? Add-ons and DLC? Okay, that's different. I think we're good. We're worth about 4 times the Square Enix. Ugh. Still charging 70 for Black Ops. Oh, that's 70 pounds. So like what? $79.99 USD? Yeah. Don't ever let any big company tell you that AI is gonna. All it's doing is just costing jobs. Like legit, if an executive could push a button and shit out a completely created game with AI, they would sell it for $70. Like exactly zero cost savings will be pushed on to us, the customer. It just ain't no way. So don't. Let's see. So this DLC, I'm pretty sure, is end game focused. Where Winds Meet. Look, Kamuya, I gotta be real. I don't typically play gacha games, and that game was not clicking for me. and the disconnect. We tried it twice. And really, there were way too many kid NPCs that talk too damn much, and that is a pet peeve. Like, well, generative AI is my issue. Like, I don't really have a big problem with people using, like, AI tools and whatnot, but generative AI is like its own beast. I need to reset my... You yikes that? I'm sorry, Camellia. I didn't like it. I know likey. Let's refresh this, because the sound. For some reason, this game really likes to mess the sound up. Alright, let's... We should have the option to... Wait, can we do sand? Bad part is I don't remember which one of these is the new. Wait, how did we even get it to enable the DLC? Hold on. Because remember last night we were looking and it was like enable the DLC option? Okay, that doesn't let me select it there. Because I think... Oh yeah, we're definitely at a point where AI 100% needs regulation. So Bernie Sanders, just trying to keep it as non-political as possible, Bernie Sanders put out a really good YouTube video that covers this topic. If you haven't seen it and you live in the US, I 100% recommend that you go watch it. That kind of covers like big tech and AI and whatnot. Like, no company is out there using AI for the betterment of mankind, and the United States is not built in any capacity for the amount of job loss that AI will cause. It's not like nobody's just gonna not have to work tomorrow and we'll be in, like, what was it, iRobot with Will Smith? It ain't gonna be like that. Like, we're just gonna have shit tons of homeless and poor people. That's it. Anyways, that aside, Bernie Sanders video, if you haven't seen it, give it a watch. It's really good. Let's just start here. Launch game does not include... Okay, cool. Here we go. Yes. Go ahead and update that save. Cool. Did we do the right world, though? Because we accidentally kind of made it... No, wait, we made 2 sandboxes. Or did we make 2 camp... Oh, shit, I don't remember. We're about to find out. Okay, let's see. More story. NPCs to recruit. Awesome. Love it. New locations. Traders with rare goods. Exciting expeditions to go on. New building sets and dangerous new enemies. That's what I like to see. It's our first NPC. 12th largest. Who was the first? Is it Tencent? EA? Tencent? Who is the largest game company in the world? To kind of, click together. Well, it wasn't just the disconnects, Camellia. I just wasn't having fun with it, which is kind of, like the big thing. Emissary of Erebor, are you voice acted? You are not. That's a bummer. Boarding a plane in 40 minutes? Well, that sounds like you got 40 minutes to watch to me. Greetings, Lord of Moria. On behalf of the King of Under the Mountain, Thorin Stonehelm of Erebor, I bring you information. I remember you from the doors of Durin. What's up? Our scholars may have found the location of legendary Indus Stair, said to climb an unbroken spiral from the lowest depths to the peak of Zirigziggle? Bro, I don't even know where to start with that one. Top 3 are Microsoft, Tencent, and Sony. Yeah, I would be curious where they fall just strictly in the gaming department. And the top riches, Durin's Tower, probably Tencent, if Tencent is like a dedicated game company. As the new vassal of Erebor, I have the pleasure to pass this discovery to you. Vassal? I'm not certain about that, but I'll search for the stairs. Man, we're being apprehensive.
The endless stairs are real. To the door.
Got some banners. We got a new shield. Seek the endless stairs in Durin's Tower. Why you still got a... Come on. You got a prompt. Pop, pop, pop. Eh? Oh, his thing went away. That's a long ways away. Well, 1,000 yards in dwarven feet is pretty far away. I don't. Oh wait, that's right. Change areas. Let's just go to the teleporter and just see if that doesn't get us close. Wait, what was that? Oh, replay conversation. Yeah, Roblox absolutely took off. Actually, I made a pretty fair penny with Roblox back when stock price was still like really low. I bought like $200 in stock with it and got like 600 back because they just like shot up. It's not a lot, but travel to. Ew, it doesn't have the. Alright, well, crap. It doesn't have, like, the quest marker thing. Or I thought I saw it. Where did I see it? Where was the stair? Damn it! Yeah, I was pretty sure I saw that quest marker somewhere or another. There it is. Baron Zibar. Teleporter. There's one there, but what is that? I think that's by Forge. Baron Zibar. I think that's the Balrog Slayer. Let's just start off. Let's start off with the Mithril Load. See where that gets us. So, does the Mithril Stair go up, or does the Mithril Stair go down? Actually, I think it said it goes up because it goes up to Zaren's whatever that Z word was. What's up next, Boo? Good to see you, brother. All right. Statue. Door's open. Yeah, I think we teleported to the right place. Maybe. Maybe not. Where does that connect to? It's kind of what sucks because I have no idea what that connects to. Oh, crap. Oh, we should be able to do that. Okay, so back this way. Let's give it a go. So the DLC is working today next, so that's good. Our stamina, though, is already really low because we teleported twice. It took its toll. Swing hammer. All right, good. At least we got that down. Okay, this should get us nearby where we need to be. Man, we just left a lot of materials behind. It's probably all junk, but, you know, whatever. You missed it. Next, we made our Game of the Year nominations. The site works now. Did you do yours? Did you get all your votes in for Clear Obscure? Okay, yeah, so this should lead to, at least I hope that's the marker for the endless stair. What is this? Is this a drake?
Drakes!
Let's shout down. Oh, ooey. Good. Camellia, did you do your Game of the Year votes? You can go do that while you're waiting on the plane. The plane. I'm gonna just try to run. It don't ever work, but I'm gonna try it. Believe it or not, Claire Obscure did not take all of my nominations. I made it as fair as I could with the information that I had. Your Gobbo's talking. We are bone cold, baby. Bone cold. I don't remember as much about this game as I should. I do remember poison really fucking sucks. I do remember that. Just shimmy past the poison. Okay, this should be the endless stare. Wizard's Mark. Oh, right. This is the three-way. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is just a new location. Inspect the door.
To the endless stairs. Oh, how to open it?
Indeed. Look for a third dwarf door, look for a second dwarf door, and solve the door's mysteries. Ancient dwarf doors are not meant to be seen when shut, yet there are carvings of Ithilden in this one, similar to the doors of Durin. Nearby, the doors are shards of mirrored silver. Is this the clue? These freaking kids. So hopefully that actually muted. Alright, we gotta find 2 more doors. So, are they also here? Or are they somewhere else? It didn't really give me a lot to work with. It said search nearby, didn't it? Maybe this is one of these things where we just got to go ahead and start our expeditions. Dwarfcraft. History. No, that's not even my quest. Goals. My journey in the dark. Search for clues in the Tomb of Kings. Search. Okay. Place of survivors in Gimli's company. Must not have been the only one of Gimli's company to survive the accident. Since I awoke in a strange place, who knows if there's anywhere else? Alright. Only right to search for him. So prepare for Durin's return is where the game left off before the expansion. So now we got other stuff. Alright, so we got Durin's Forge. That's where we started after we teleported. Tomb of Kings. Durin's Highway. Durin's a highway. I wanna rock it all night long. Tomb of Kings. Oh, I think that's where all those statues were gathered around where the crypts are at. Dwarfy, jump on this rock so you don't eat poison and drop like a rock. Hey. Okay, I think Durin's Forge was back where we entered this area. So we'll go poke about for some clues there. Anybody watching the stream that plays this? Anyone got started with these? Get up some stamina so we can run like hell. Oh! Oh, never mind that. I think I have a dodge. Do I have a dodge? What was the dodge? Oh, not that button. Crap. I don't remember how you dodge roll. I think there was a dodge roll. Maybe I remember misremembering again. I do that a lot. Let me rephrase it. I feel like there was a dodge roll, but I don't remember what it is. Put our hammer back on. Just in case it becomes clobbering time. This game does have fall damage. I need to remember that too. Alright, I think this is Durin's Forge. This is where the mithril was. With that again. Memories be shaky. We were just on Durin's Highway, so I mean it would make sense to me that this is Durin's Forge. Play conversation. Kingsgrave. Oh, 204 yards. Oh, that's to the endless stair. Okay. Look for clues. Is this going to be an obvious thing? Is this going to be another hidden door? What do we reckon this clue will be? Giant piles of blue crystal that I don't know if they're new or not. No, do not throw your amazing hammer. Some lights, some cameras, some action up in this piece. Great mithril. Actually, you know what? Shouldn't it say if this is Durin's Forge? Redhorn Load. That's the name of the area. I have to hit that teleport again. I don't know if we're in the right spot. I don't remember this. Well, doesn't look like it mattered. Nope, okay. Let's say that's nothing then. I don't know for sure if this is even Durin's Forge. Great Mithril Forge. It does not. King Troll guy. Maybe that was Durin's Forge. Do some more teleportating. Do we need to find the Great Stair right now? Western halls, lower deeps, the pumps, armories, bone hordes, mines of Moria. Damn it. I really should have been naming these freaking things. Worktown. It's not the Crystal Descent. Deeps. I don't even remember where my camp's at. Water with Elf. Because I got freaking campfires and stones all over the damn place. That's the gate. Because I kind of just want to go home and... Another forge. Jesus. I feel like our home was in the... God, I don't remember. I feel like it was in the dangerous-ish work territory place. God. I really should have named my freaking teleport stone home. Just so I knew. Actually, I think this is it. What stone are you? Desolation. Mapstone 1 Desolation. I think it's one of these. Mapstone 1 Desolation. Mapstone 1 Desolation. Alright. No, not cancel. No. I hate how I hit cancel and then it went to a different one. It almost messed me up. Alright. Let's go home, see if there's anything new we can build. Because it said something about expeditions. Supposedly there's an expedition table. I wonder if, I don't know if we have to do these doors first. Or if those doors are like a side thing that we can do whenever we like. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Yes, nice. We actually made it home. Hot diggity damn. Where's my kitchen though? I don't even know my way around my own camp anymore. Alright, cool. Right. Stoves. Let's make it nice. Nice Shire breakfast. Hell yes. Plot down for some sleepies. What's that? Wonder keg. Ah. Oh, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright, we got that well rested. But now then. Alright. Do we have anything new here? Teleport me to your haunt. I can't. Forges and salt baths, tables and mills. I'm thinking the expedition table might be after we solve the door thingy. I have a new granite recipe. What's that? Inverted fortress stairs. Okay. Got new furnishings. Lord of Moria banners and Lord of Moria flags. No. I don't know. I didn't see it. Supposedly we're supposed to have like an expedition table. We might have to do the door thing first. Let's go back to the door. The Emerald Gate. Why is this table upside down? Did it restore the furniture that was here originally? Dim little gate, upper city, desolation. Actually, isn't the Emerald Gate like above us? It is. Okay, so we want Mapstone Eastern Bastion. Mapstone Eastern Bastion. Yes. Okay, so we kind of built roughly in the same region that the Emerald Gate's in. Oh, look at that. Crafting itself. I just want to go back and see if I can talk to that NPC again, or maybe go out the gate. It still bothers me that your stamina drains so freaking much just by using the teleport. Just kind of seems like it shouldn't be a thing. NPC is gone now. Alright, there's no prompt. Can't do anything here. Okay, so perhaps we do need to do the door. Bum, 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 bum. So that means we need to find Durin's Forge first. And then Tomb of the Kings. Oh my god, where in the hell would Durin's Forge be? Where are you? Oh. And as luck would have it, it's right by my camp. Hey, you know, sometimes things just work themselves out, huh? Wait, was it Lower Deeps? No, it was Desolation Mapstone. Yet still I refuse to name these things. Ah, you know what? We never ate our food. I wonder our stamina's still cooked. Ah, it's still nice and ready to go. Oh yeah. Alright, we need to go that way. Oh right, I actually had a fair stockpile of stuff going on here. We need to be up there. Probably just make a way up there. Let's not just run off the pit. It's just a random... whatever. Just random furniture out and about. We gotta get some essentials, like wood, just in case we gotta make some platforms. We found out trying to cross this chasm like an idiot that we didn't have enough wood to do so. Listen to your heart. Dwarven for you. Next, Madros. Again, if either of y'all want to get this, you're more than welcome to come and play. Do some dwarven around with me. Okay, this should pretty much lead straight to Durin's Forge. We had a camp up here too, but then I moved it down there. I am happy I kept the bridge intact though. Yes, sure enough, it's where we fought that troll guy. No, me neither, brother. Me neither. I don't know if you caught it yesterday when I was talking about it. But I was on the PlayStation app, so I was sitting in my car at work, and I was on the PlayStation app. And it was like, yo, bro, you got like 5,300 PlayStation Stars points. Won't you, redeem them? So I actually had enough points to get 2 $10 gift cards, and that was enough to get this, because I think this was like $14.99. So it worked out quite nicely. Yeah, my budget right now is basically just debt and trying to get the boys Christmas. They're ending stars. Yeah, it used to be something else. I've actually been with the program a long time. It turned into PlayStation Stars, but it was something else before that. I honestly think it was just like, it was either Sony rewards or PlayStation rewards. And then that morphed into PlayStation Stars, and my balance and everything kind of carried over. Like, I've probably got about $250 worth of gift cards from the PlayStation rewards. And then the 5,300 points is pretty much whatever was left from that rolled into PlayStation Stars. Big medical things recently. Fucking medical bills, man. I understand. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but yeah, the little one, the boys were fighting one night, late at night, and like one of them slammed the door on his finger, and it just sliced the top of his finger off. So yeah, that was like, I don't know, 3 years ago, and they're still on about it. Inaudible? What is going on with my mic? Like, I wasn't talking any quieter. That's strange. I don't know. I didn't say anything important. All right, we gotta look for clues for this door. How about we start with hammering some suspicious stone? Oh no, it just says stone. Not mineable stone, mind you. Just magical stone, SpongeBob. I'm thinking maybe there's another one of those magic doors somewhere that we'll see if we get up close. Or perhaps there's something else around. Let's start down here first. Kind of expecting it not to be like insanely hidden. Overactive sound gate. That's what I would think. I've never set a sound gate on my microphone. Let's just take a quick peek. Audio effects. Noise gate is off. No compression. Nothing there. Audio mixer. I don't know why these things would be two separate things. Mic, volumes, settings. That just takes me right back to the noise gate. Yeah, there's device settings. I think that's just microphone, Yeti Classic. No, I don't have any kind of noise gate going on there. I wonder. There was some software I installed recently. Let's see. Yeti? What would that even fall under? Mic? No. Logitech gaming software app? Let's see if this is it. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. I don't like whatever just happened. Don't do it. Oh, that's for my cam. That's not it. I heard the scary sound. Hopefully nothing happened. I think it was the Logitech hub. Maybe that was it. That would be weird. I don't think the Yeti microphones are Logitech. I don't know. Let's just take a peek. I'd rather fix it than just periodically not be audible. That's strange. There's no clip button? I thought YouTube enabled clips. It seems that anything YouTube gets to me last. Like the point thing got to us late. Yeti. Okay, so... anything going on with this? Password. Oh, it looks like this popped in a noise gate. Okay, does this work any better? Does that sound any different? Man, it freaking enabled a whole bunch of crap. Noise gates, compressors, de-essers, depoppers, limiters. I don't know what half this shit does. Gate. Okay, well hopefully taking that off did the job. Let's just leave it at that. Let me close all this extra crap. Yeah, that's the only place I saw a noise gate. Oh, great. It reset my cam. Super cool. I swear, man. Sometimes you just can't win. Video input. Drop the game down. Just like auto defaults the game to like a gazillion %. Why is that not working? Why is that not doing anything? Is it just the brightness? Yeah, the game isn't even actually doing anything this time. What is... Man, it messed with my freaking... Whatever. You know what? We're going to call this good enough. Yeah, so what happened is it got to a point where it just was not... See, now it's doing some, like, automatic shit with the lighting. But yeah, my Yeti got to a point where none of the USBs would read it at all, period, in a story. Would not recognize the Yeti. So I spent like 3.5 hours troubleshooting that shit. And it recommended I download that Logitech hub. And that's the only way that Windows started to recognize the microphone. Yeah, let's uncheck automatic focus and exposure. That's probably the damn problem. Okay, now the gain works. So let's put the brightness back up. Just enough gain to get rid of that fuzziness in the corner. All right, now we're going to call it good. And, you know, do what we came here to do and play a game. It's been super on and off. Yeah, I wish y'all would have called it out more. Like, when things are one-off, you can't put a whole lot into it. But if something keeps happening, then I got to look into it. See, this is kind of like the only thing that looks doorish. Is there a door here? Actually, the other side of that would just go to, like, the orcs. Maybe it's not another door I'm looking for. Maybe it's something else here at Durin's Forge. Here at Durin's Forge. The great Forge of Durin. Is there anything new we can craft? Lots of Durin armor. Standard stuff. Mirrored silver. 1 of 3 fragments found. Oh. Ah, okay. So we must just be looking for a piece of mirrored silver. Wait, it gave me a prompt for something. Was that it? Yeah, I remember y'all saying it went quiet a couple times. I don't remember picking up the first piece of mirrored silver, so I don't know what it even looks like. Is it in my inventory? Soil dressing. I don't even remember that being an item. Well, supposedly I have a piece of mirrored silver, but I don't see it in my inventory. I guess it's a quest item, or maybe it's like the armor and the weapons and everything. Like the fragments are just like 1 out of 3, so you just gotta find where it's at to unlock it. But still, I don't see anything that kind of stands out as what I'm looking for. Boarding time. Have a good, safe flight. Yeah, come and see us Friday. Let us know how your trip went. I don't know. Let's go up here. I don't know if going up here was a thing before. It definitely seems like we're looking for this mirrored silver. I was kind of hoping it would stand out. Damaged history stone. Well, I don't remember that being here. chest. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. We'll add it to our list of books. Are we carrying any bread? No. Let's drop those. I don't know why we're carrying so much gold. I really don't. We must have been doing something and got completely sidetracked. Yeah, you know what? That'll work. I just wanted that lemon bread. It's actually really good. Continuing House of Ashes. Probably not Friday. Like, we finished the story. Like, we can do the curator's cut now, but probably not going to start that Friday. I don't know if coming up here... How would I have missed this? The story of the Khazad Stone? Khazad Stone has been found. It was buried with 9 all these years, long years. I know that the fate of our people is tied to this chunk of mithril. No, wait. Is this? Carved using the old Moria mode of Seth in this description, the Stone of the Dwarves. The first stone mined and carved by Durin, the first of our fathers to awake. By whose design the Khazad Stone calls to him to the mirror, to carve his halls beneath these mountains. Here it shall remain, passed down his line, for only then will Durin awake again from sleep. For it is duty, his honor and strength to lead his people and keep the shadows at bay. See, it says the mirror. We're looking for mirror stone, so it's maybe this doorway thing would be over here. No. Yeah, I just kind of really don't know what I'm looking for. I might have walked past it like 30 freaking times now, for all I know. I kind of feel like we're looking for another one of those invisible door things. Again, if there's anybody lurking in chat that has the answer, please feel free just to let me know what the hell I'm looking for. Wait, was that a repair hammer I just had equipped? I definitely don't remember that history stone being there. We had definitely fully explored this place. Well, you know, then again, maybe it wasn't there before. Maybe they're just messing with my mind, It doesn't seem like it would be anything here. Shit, I don't know what I'm looking for. The power of friendship, I guess. Let's reread the goals again. Search for clues in the Tomb of Kings. Search for clues in Durin's Forge. I found symbols for Durin's Forge. If I find a dwarf door there... Okay, so we're looking for one of those dwarf doors. So just something along the wall. Maybe? I thought it would have been behind the history stone that was talking about the mirror, since we're looking for mirror stone. That didn't seem to be the case. I do hope it really means it's here in Durin's Forge and not like, you know, the surrounding area. Because that's a lot of ground to cover, man. That's the exit. Just to make sure. Let's cling to the walls. Just make sure. And then we'll loop around. Yeah, I really thought it would have been around that history stone. Creepy noises. It's already 7 and we ain't done shit. We ain't accomplished nothing, y'all. Would I have to hit it to know it's one of these hidden doors? Do you have to hit it to quit it? Like, we walked around the edge downstairs already and didn't come across anything. I don't know why they would have hit it, like, by the pipes. Dwarf door. Dwarf door. This looks dwarf dooredly, but lots of things in this freaking place do. Did it give me a special light or something. See, it says stone, but you can't mine it. Oh, I think that might have actually been it. Because that shit lit up. Okay, this looks pretty doorish. Yeah, get all this shit out of the way. Nice!
How to open it?
Okay, now we gotta go to the Dome of Kings. So let's go back home. Nice. We 2/3 of the way there to whatever we're doing. Trying to open mystical doors. How do I start these expeditions? Maybe this is step 1 towards doing all these expeditions and stuff. Maybe the path will become clear once I open the door. Even just saying it out loud makes it sound like that's the way. Durin's folk. I don't suppose. Actually, you know what? I think we could drop down from up here and land like right in our camp. I don't even know where they were. Yeah, see? Perfect. Probably could have just went up that way too, to be honest. Okay. So where be the Tomb of the Kings? I feel like we ran into that before the Dimril Gate. Now let's map. Chamber of Marzipan. I don't think that's it. Oh, actually, the areas are labeled. Like one of these should say Tomb of Kings, right? Desolation, Eastern Bastion. I don't think it's in Dworodelf, though. Oh, Shadows. The Mines of Moria. Crystal Descent. I feel like that's close. Elven Quarter. Westgate. So Westgate's where we started. Gate to Durin's Highway. You know what? Maybe we could actually get out that gate now. Lower Deeps. Tomb of Kings. And then Lower Deeps. Okay. So we probably actually the Tomb of Kings. You know what? There's a teleport stone right here. Let's just map stone, Lower Deeps. Map stone, Lower Deeps. There's 2. I didn't see a number next to it, so we're gonna try this one. Oh, bow, bow. Okay, 'tis a forge. Instead of cooking, we're just gonna, eat mushrooms. That's probably the top diet of my dwarf is just mushrooms. Sad as it is. Our boy ain't complaining though. He's strong, he's healthy, he defeated the minions of Moria. Oh shit. The shadow hadn't loaded in, so... Because it should be kind of like covering the ground. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the Tomb of Kings. More mushrooms. I think I'm going to make it my personal mission to light every single one of these. I don't know if they burn out. I'm guessing not, since that one's still lit. I think they kind of just permanently stay lit. Okay. So see, this looks very dwarf doorish. First try. I love it. Okay. Forge recipe found. Mirrored silver. Unlock the door. Building plan found. Beam mirror. Okay. So now we gotta go back home. And build that mirror. Well, that's pretty easy peasy. That went a lot faster than trying to find the one in the other place. Man, our poor dwarf. Bro has like no endurance. You figured he'd be quite the sprinter. Since we got what, like 90 hours in this game? Quite the little sprinter he should have been. Nope. Not so much. So I'm guessing the 3 mirror fragments that we found should probably be about all we need. That was a new noise that I don't recall. Sounded like clickers from Last of Us. Can we just make that thing here to forge? Or do I gotta go home and make it? Belly Ghost. Mirrored silver. Need a silver ingot and pumice. I think pumice is a new material. Great, Nogrod Forge. Oh, I think that's where we could forge the Company of Moria shield. Alright, so mirrored silver. Yeah, we don't have any of that. Beam mirror. Okay, so we need mirrored silver, 3 of it, and 20 steel ingots. That's super duper cool. Where do we get mirrored silver? I mean, like, where do we get the freaking pumice? Because we can make the mirrored silver here at the Great Forge. That's fine, but pumice. Is silver even one of the regular ingots that we have? I don't have any recollection of us ever collecting silver, but that really doesn't mean anything. You know what, let's check the old quest log here. Build a mirror and shine moonlight on the door. With the knowledge to craft mirrored silver, I can build a mirror on the next night, unlock the door. Again, super cool, but resources, mirrored silver, swamp loving. Oh, that says blaze shrooms. No, that's not right. Mirrored silver. By polishing silver, dwarven masters made a material that can bring light to the darkest corners of Kaza Tomb, even in moonlight, and shine light to uncovered old secrets. It can be crafted from pumice and silver. Ores and gems. Pumice at the very bottom. For a second, I thought it was alphabetical. Light stone formed in deep, high-pressure pockets. Imported by Red Mountain dwarves. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. Kind of an integral part of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Western halls. Doors of Durin. And gate to Durin's highway. There are no teleports at the freaking Elven Quarter. Crap. Is there one here? Okay, at least we got one there. was this? Gate, another gate to Durin's Highway. Okay, so really we just have to go to Mines of Moria mapstone in the Western Halls. All right, we gotta look around. I still feel like we should be able to get outside, but we weren't able to go through the Dimrel Gate. The dwarf that was there disappeared and really just gave us minimal information on how to proceed. Okay, we are very much toward the beginning of the game now. This is one of our first camps, actually. I think the lemdus bread will actually give our stamina back. Oh, hell yeah. Don't you do it! You don't want to! You don't want that. You don't want this fight.
We got orcs.
You don't want this fight because you'll get smoked. Smiggity, 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 smoked. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, if the map is to be believed. Actually, I think this was a 2-floor place. Maybe that wasn't one of our first camps. Again, I don't know. My memory's crap. Whatever. We're gonna try and get to this gate. Durin's a highway. We're gonna try and go through the gate. It is quite twisty-turny, though. Okay, so recognize this place. Hopefully we can get outside and we can trade for some pumice because it said it was imported by other dwarves.
Perfect.
Get smoked, sucker. Map to the... Okay, so these history stones are in fact new. So I wasn't tripping with that other history stone. Like, it legit. Map to the endless stair. I found one of the 3 hints to the stair's location. Legend come to life. This was once a map showing the location of the endless stair. It was too worn to read or derive its current location, but this is proof. Oh, we actually don't need that. Like, it's like the first thing we found was... It was like our first quest objective. Find the endless stair. So what are they even on about? Wait, this just went... They just... Oh. So Durin's Highway just put us right at the endless stair. So hold on. If that put us at the endless stair, there was another gate. Or maybe not. And there's Doors of Durin over here. And the gate to Durin's Highway. Okay, now I'm super curious where the hell those go. Okay, so we got to get back to here-ish. Okay, so that just takes us back to where we find the endless stairs. I still kind of feel like we're supposed to be finding our way outside. It kind of would have been nice if it would have started us off with that. Like how to get outside instead of telling us, you know, yo dog, endless stairs. Although if you... What's that? Oh, it's a... Wait, why is there a bear here? Maybe if you start a new game, it's kind of more along the path that it's supposed to be. Because, I don't know, it seems like it's working out of order already. Which leads me to believe that we should already be able to get outside. We just don't know how. So that's why I'm trying these various gates to see if we can get out. Okay, so that wasn't it. The gates to Durin's highway seem to point toward the endless stairs, which is fine. I guess that just gives us kind of more than one way to get there, which is all good. In shadow. Game. Welcome to try. You'll get that skull crushed. Ah, I remember this. So we got to climb a bit, and then we'll end up at the Elven Quarter. Okay. I remember. I kind of remember this place. Boom, 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 boom. Like there's some ruins over here. We got to climb up a pretty good ways. Collect our shroomicles. Delicious shroomies for you and me. Well, they're delicious in this game. I don't know about actual shrooms. Don't recommend trying them. Goat!
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
That's for your damn simulator game. Oh, ba, ba. These nuts. So, I was in the car with my wife the other day, and we're driving by one of the closed stores, and she's like, oh, they're setting up an Aldi's there. I was like, oh, cool, an Aldi's. It'll be a nice place to have a nice shopping place to get groceries, you know? I was like, hey, did you know they have their own brand of peanuts? And she's like, what, really? I was like, yeah, Aldi's nuts. She's like, Wizards, Mark. Alright, we gotta cross this big-ass place. We're basically going back to the beginning of the game to try these gates out. And hopefully one of those is the answer. And again, gates is not the answer we're looking for. I'm just going to look up how the fuck we get out of it. Because we're already like an hour and a half into the stream. Well, honestly, we spent the first 20 minutes or so going over Game of the Year stuff. Or should I say we spent the first 20 minutes voting for Clair Obscur. We had some off-the-cuff picks for the Game of the Year categories, though. And we skipped, 7 of them, too? Just because they're, like, best multiplayer and first team and shit. Like, I don't know. I was kind of surprised my name wasn't in there for content creator of the next year. Have a big meteoric rise like queso. Could you imagine us having like actual hundreds of viewers? I can't. I'd have to just start calling y'all chat. Get them diapies on, chat. It's spooky time. See this game, man. The sound just cuts out periodically. I do wish they'd fix that. This game does not win best audio design. Alright, and let's try our right, and then we'll swim back around and go left. Hopefully one of these will let us out of the mines. Supposedly there are camps set up outside, traders, NPCs, all those wonderful things that it popped up and said it had, but we don't seem to be able to access. You call people chat when there's like 2 people. I could probably deal with about 7 chatters. I say 7 because I don't really have any experience with dealing with any more than that. And that 7 chatters was like long ago. When we were first on the tubes of you. Does this also go towards the endless stair? Marching toward Durin's gate. Bonk. What the dwarf say to the wolf? Give me your meat. Okay, so this was open previously, and this also just kind of leads to the endless stair. Okay. So I think anything that's a gate to Durin's Highway will lead toward the endless stair. Fine. But this door, a door of Durin, I don't know what that does. I don't know if that's something we can open. I don't know if this is like a historical marker. I don't know. Just look one more time. Wall torches, map stones. So we got the beam mirror, but I don't know how we get. I don't remember what it was we needed to get. It was something that I've never seen before. We probably have silver back home. And a bunch of pallets. All right. Cross our fingers and pray. Yeah, we're right at the beginning of the game. It would make sense if this was the way out, because this is kind of where we fell down the hole from that blast in the opening cinematic. And if there's a door here, that would kind of lead me to believe that it's that doorway that they couldn't open, which led to the reason they were blasting the hole in the wall to begin with. Logically, for me, that tracks, but we're about to find out. And it was legit one of the first hallways we went through at the beginning of the game. Oh shit. Oh good. Went from bad to good. Balakalua Westgate. So is Westgate open now? Nah, it's still got the funky smog. Why though? Why would you still be sealed?
The doors of Durin. What is wrong with it? I've never seen rooms with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Hammer that shit, B. Open it. Did we do it? We're just gonna go through and it's gonna be like, the endless stairs. Oh, son of a bitch. See, what he said makes me think that this is the way out, because oh yeah, we definitely haven't done this before, obviously. Okay, so this is the door they were trying to open in the opening cinematic. Would you like to enter? I would like to enter. Or exit? Exit, I guess, would...
A dwarf coming through those doors, what a sight! Thank Durin, your head is as strong as a mountain. That collapse scared all of us. We are to set up a trading camp. Supplies from Rohan, the Shire, the Havens, whatever you need to finish the job in there. So, get back to it, Lord of Moria.
Y'all didn't even try to look for me? Wait. Okay. So... Okay. Das Google time. That's Google time. Ugh. Man. I feel like we've done our fair amount of search. Yeah, clearly he doesn't matter enough. Damn. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Come on, give me something. Not enough damn people play this game. What was the freaking material that we were trying to get? I don't even freaking remember. See, this game in particular really likes to like mess up the sound. It's so strange. I would love to be a mirror, build this mirror. Crafting. Where the hell was it? The ingredients. There we go. No, it was under ores and gems. We were looking for pumice. Why am I trying to do this on my damn phone? Screw that shit. That's just annoying. You can get pumice from raiding orc and toll stashes. Okay, so we can mine in the mithril lode that's down there. Well, that's not Durin's Forge. Defeating orcs in the first orc camp area. Raiding orc and toll. Okay, so we don't have to trade for it. Okay, so that leads me to believe that we do in fact need to make this mirror thing. Man. Alright, let's head toward the Orky Porkies and stomp some orky ass. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let's go ahead and toss some jazunk, whole stack of gold and adamant. Again, I don't know why we had so freaking much of that. Emerald can piss off. cloth. Yeah. Is there a sort? Both buttons. Bam! I love it. Alright, great. Very nice improvements to this game. I don't think this had a sort last time. Maybe it did. And I just don't remember, which is most likely the case, to be fair. We need to eat some more of our mushy rooms. Before too much longer, we're going to need to rock that lambda spread. And oh look, lambda spread. And for dinner, lambda spread. Said works in the first area, the Mines of Moria. That's this area. We are going to see if that's a frequent drop. And then silver. If silver is one of the base game materials, we might be good to go there. We might not have to go looking for that. Hopefully we don't have to go looking for that, because honestly, we can find out where silver spawns. Oh, you know what we could do? We could check our sandbox world. And see if we don't have any silver here, we can see if we have silver there. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to peep our supplies. Pumice is the primary concern here. Not even sure what it looks like to be able to mine it. So we're going to see how much of this crap drops off these orcs. But I really like this area. That's why we... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's take those airless breastlinks.
I see prey ahead.
Because that's what we need to make the lambda spread, so that's good. It's even a bit of a pain to grow. It's not that bad, though. Run, dwarfy, run. Pumice? I don't know, maybe Pumice was a base game material. I don't remember it. When we were looking through the log, I don't remember if it had a freaking new item thing next to it or not. If it did, then it probably wasn't a base game material. Well, it's also in the gyms. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Alright, so we're gonna go down into the red. Nope, don't fall in the pit. Ah! I like how my dwarf just like super duper sprints to to make that hit connect. There's like an egg think on my minimap and I don't know what that is. You're not new, are you? No, you're not new. I want a dwarf all day and mine all night. Who? Yeah, it's the entrance to the Orkies. Can't remember where the hell my platforms are. Quick platform. There we are. Wait, we tossed our wood scraps? I thought we had some. I thought I tossed the metal scraps, not the wood scraps. Kraid's theme for Metroid. Alright, fine. Deconstruct. Built it too high. I overestimated my dwarvy legs. I was trying to measure in Canadian and was thrown off. Medros, you like Metroid? You excited for, what was it, Metroid Prime 4? You got one of them switchy witchies? I don't know if you're a Metroid guy or not. I don't know, let's see if any of the loot here respawned. Nope, not there. Will there even be any orcs here since we killed the leader? Stone, granite, azurite. There's a little white dot moving like I'm locked onto something. New goal, prison break? Search for the dwarven survivor? Eh? What you mean? That's definitely new.
Someone there! Help!
Get out the way, biteweed. What kind of dwarf are you? Can't even get some bars. Where's your pickaxe?
Get me out of here. Cheers!
Thank you. You're a sight. Are you from Gimli's camp? Yeah, man, I'm here to help. I woke up after the explosion and orcs were dragging me away. I can't tell how long I've been stuck in here. Let's get you out of here. Can we get back to the company? Did Gimli survive? We're trapped, but we have a small outpost. Let's get you there. Wait, do we have a small outpost?
It's been a while.
Find them all. Build a rally stone. Building plan, rally stone. Okay. That was a surprise. That was not the pumice that we were after, but it seems like we got a nice bonus. More importantly, what does this rally stone do? Delvings. The center of a dwarven rally point. Build one to establish and manage a temporary delving for survivors or work encampments. Establish and manage a temporary delving for survivors or work encampments. Sounds like perhaps we should return home and go ahead and build one of those. Oh, now they show up? I mean, you're welcome to... Oh, wait, that's...
I need a better weapon for this.
Well, I got you. Boom! Pumice? 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 D-nice? Nope. Alright, we might have to try the mithril load for that. I feel like we just about mined everything out there, so that's gonna suck. It really seems like this DLC was kind of meant for you to start fresh. Maybe. These don't look like the standard
Got orcs.
rank and file for this place. Where are you?
That's one more for me.
Coins, frags, and wood scraps. No pumice.
I do have clothes, Dad.
What, baby?
I have clothes.
Okay. This, please tell me this isn't a tattle.
It's not. It's not.
What?
I'm hungry, so What can I
So
eat?
get more leftovers for what Mama cooked for dinner.
There is no.
Well, then you ate dinner.
Can I have a cup of noodles? It's easy. And
Yeah,
takes
go
3
for it.
minutes. Okay.
Did your brother go to bed?
Ivan did, but not Silla.
Okay, well,
Me
he
and
didn't
Silla
have
been
to.
staying up and doing nothing except for blocks.
That sounds good.
And also, what can I do for games back?
Go to bed, get your schoolwork done tomorrow, and when you're done with the schoolwork, you can have games back. I told y'all lost them tonight. Tough. Let's go poke around the mithril lode and see if maybe we can find some pumice. Oh, we got a hearth here. So this... Oh, we're not going to have any bronze, though. Are we? Yeah, I shouldn't have thought there'd be something there. Okay, Mapstone 1. Let's go home and see... Oh, wow, that was, like, ridiculously fast. The hell? This just looks like junk. Azurite. Mahal's gift. Yeah, I don't know if pumice was an old world material or not. Jimmy's, black diamonds, rubies, topazes, sunstones. See, I don't. Given that I don't have any, I definitely think it's a new material. Hopefully, silver isn't new. Where would I have even stored my silver bars? Let's admire our treasures. Let's get some freaking buffs. What are we doing? There we got Horde Ferocious. Whatever that does. I actually don't remember. Well, this looks like where we might have stored our goodies. Silver, iron. Okay. Well, we have a singular silver ingot. So we needed 2 bronzes. 2 bronze. And what else? Oh, we can actually make it. Build on a floor. Not really sure where this thing fits in. Let's plop it right here. Just looks like a great spot for this thing. Oh, delving chest, salvager's creel, cook friar's pan, metalworker's stoking rod. New delving. You know what? That works for me. Sure, confirm. Manage. This delving's folk. Okay, so the guy we rescued. Let's put him here. Okay, he's relocating. Is he? Company of Moria. Build great monuments to raise the company level. We have a dwarf. So I mean, does he just like teleport here? Is he running around somewhere? How would I know? Oh yeah, there he is. Equip. What can I equip you with? Oh, we can just straight up give you gear, huh? Oh man, we're gonna have to outfit our guy. And he can have an inventory. Little bro, what can we even give you? Doesn't look like he has a backpack slot. What are you good at? Like, do you have... Wait. Give me a tool and I'll earn my place in the company. A weapon and I'll guard here. A hammer, I'll fix what needs fixing. Hell, give me a basket and I'll gather supplies. I'll craft something and give it to you. Okay, so, oh, we got to make one of those. You know what? I need to repair my shit. Before we go breaking our damn armor. Man, I don't know where anything's at in my own damn camp. Okay. There were new recipes. Would it be under tools? No. Oh, we can build mirrored silver here. That's cool. But again, we need pumice. And we have big old nothing. Oh, recipe list. Workbench. Okay, what are they saying? These tools. Okay. So... can't make them here. Oh god, do we have it? Do we possess a workbench? If we do, where in the hell would I have put it? Room table, ink grinder, workbench. Metalworker's stoking rod, heavy iron poker designed for handling hot metal and molten ore. Equipped to any company dwarf with the right skill and will assign him as the role of metalworker. See, it says with the right skill. Role of cook. Salvager. Well, bro did say if we gave him a basket, he would... What is his role? I thought I saw it. Details. Masonry. Okay, well that's cool. Bro, you couldn't cook your damn self something? You know what you get? You get a fruit salad since you couldn't cook yourself some shit. You know what? I need one too. Masonry. Well, I didn't really see anything that fit masonry. Maybe... we can unlock other tools. I wouldn't think a hammer would... I don't know, maybe... See, that's just a regular tool. It doesn't say anything about giving it to a dwarf. How about we make him a cook? 10 iron ingots? Damn! Those are expensive. That's resin. No, I need to deposit some... Oh, you know what? Oh, we just left our damn door open? Maybe... That's adamant resin. Maybe we have some silver laying around. 10... Oh, we do got some silver. Deposit all gold. Yes, please. God, I'm carrying so much. Item added. Oh, nice. Well, we already had silver cooking for some damn reason. Need 3 of those. Yeah, we definitely need to get reacquainted with all this stuff. This is probably my farming. Well, kind of, anyways. One day, we will totally expand our farm. What are we growing? Oats. Lots of oats. Damn. Probably because we were trying to use the mill, and we was just out of everything. Makes sense. Who in the... just... Were there always spiders? This bitch spit at me from like a long way away. See, the fact that they're fighting makes... No, there were definitely spiders, but I don't know if there were spiders in this area.
Wargs.
These definitely look like new spiders.
Moria is ours.
Oh, I'm gonna see to that. I'm about to have more dwarves down here.
This one's done in.
Anything in the pumice department? No. I think the spiders just dropped the natural fiber. Okay, well, maybe our iron's done. That'd be nice. They were just spitting at me, so I had to light them up. Oi! Wanker! So, depending on how I feel tomorrow, we might actually stream tomorrow too. Since we're making some progress with this. Okay, good. Collect iron. Alright, sweet. So, somewhere we have 10 iron ingots. I don't know where we're storing it. Okay, but it said we had 7. You know, I did say masonry. Maybe metalworker would be more along the lines of metalworker. You know what? Since we made the iron ingots, let's just go ahead and... Building plan found. Cook's pantry. Oh, my kitchen ain't good enough? My kitchen ain't good enough for you? Why can't he just use all the cool shit that I made? Oh, right, we were supposed to eat. Oh. Here's my freaking food chest. Derp. Okay. Okay, so we have delving chest, large storage chest designated the only place company dwarves and crafters will automatically deposit their inventories. Oh my god, we need more iron. Guard post. Well, we're not making any guards. Cook's pantries. Steel and cloth. Wow, we really don't have any cloth stored? Well, shit. We also needed a buttload of freaking steel. I think that steel thing took like 14? 15 steel. Jesus. Okay. Clearly we got some work to do. Maybe we should make him a metal worker. I imagine that will unlock another recipe that we need to you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's focus on... So we need iron and coal. Okay. Man, we're gonna have to do 2 rounds of this. But I don't want to have to make another 4. Actually. Do these... No. Dang, I was hoping there was more than one place we could... I guess we could build another one, but... God only knows what that's going to take. Let's see if we can't get our boys... it takes 3 fine leather. We can at least hook him up with a helmet. Belly gust. Maybe we should just make some more fine armor. We kind of got a laundry list of shit that we got to get cruising on. So that's tier 4 helmet. That's tier 3 helmet. Okay, yeah, let's give him a... Let's give him a tier 4. We'll slowly start working toward gearing up our guys. I do want to make him... We'll make him a cook blocked from bed. How would you reckon you're blocked from bed? Because there's something on the floor? Surely not, right? I hope that's not his problem. Because all he's got to do is go up the stairs. Here, you can have that. You can have this. No? Okay, so we can't make him our cook. I guess the masonry guy is the other item. I don't know how many total jobs there are. 3 that I can see. Alright, but why can't you go to bed? There's a bed right there, bro. I know it's not just because there's something on the floor, right? Did I just dump that out? Okay, I don't think that was the problem. I don't know why you're blocked from bed. You're being weird, my guy.
Getting tired.
Oh. Well, look, hero. Look, if you really want to throw down and go to sleep here... Oh, what in the hell, inventory? Stop it! Equip the pickaxe.
I'm too worn out.
Hit that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, weirdo. I do need you to shut the hell up, though. Let's see. I think it's funny. I can't make a regular bed, but I can make a mansion bed. Wait, fine. Why does it say I have fine cloth here, but I didn't have fine cloth out there? I should make his ass a bedroll. Look, you think you can make it to that bed? GG.
Oh, I'm too worn out.
A sign? Alright, at least he's getting some sleepies. Good on him. Slow progress, slow progress. We need more steel. Hopefully this is somewhat done. Good, it was in fact almost done. Alright, that'll be 16 pieces of steel. What else did we need steel for?
We got orcs.
Yeah, they're actually a pretty big traveling band down there. We needed steel for something else. Oh, right, the cook's pantry. God, we have no cloth in this camp. Or maybe I'm just not close enough to my cloth stash. No, I just don't have any cloth. And the delving chest is going to cost us iron. Truth be told, I really do need to make another one of those. Unless this can... Nope, that just takes the... That just makes the Durin. Durinol. Whale sheet. Let's deposit our silver for meow. Because we still don't have any pumas. Okay. We're gonna have to make a whole nother round. Alright, we've got to go get some cloth. It looks like some of the things in the area actually respawned over my camp. It's funny. Man, that's kind of a lot.
Filthy.
Ugh. Get double strike.
Perfect. That is all you've got?
I should probably pay attention to my armor and health because I haven't been. And that's not a good thing to do in this game. Your armor does not protect you for very long. Oh, look at you slickety slicing me. You're still gonna get smoked. Metal frags. Coins. Meats. Various meats, milled oats. No cloth. Yeah, we've definitely got to see if we can find some cloth around these parts. Cloth! New delving. Must have just like my regular city. Journey bread? I don't remember journey bread being a thing. What's all this shit? Shields? Just random shields? I need to be able to break that stuff down. Was there a way for us just to make cloth? I think maybe there was. Yeah, maybe I don't have to hunt down some cloth. Maybe I can make it. I feel like there was a spindle or something we could use. Ah, crap, it's 803. We're gonna let that steel. Let's make even more. Yeah, I definitely see us running shy of materials. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe we can make cloth scraps? No. And this right here is why we don't have any cloth scraps. Don't suppose some we can make with a workbench. No. Well, that, oh, wait. We got... Is that a... Actually, I think that loom thing just lets us make new stuff. Ink grinder. Damn. Okay, I don't think we have a way of making our own cloth scraps. Which I guess it kind of makes it... Damn it, would you draw your damn pickaxe? Quit fucking around. Why are you punching? Like... Now I'm confused. Why aren't you... Why is it in his hand and on his... Hold on. What the hell's happened here? Durin's axe? Let's... Why can't you put that in your inventory? I feel like something's gone wrong here. Take your hammer out. There you go. He's still... Oh, God. We've forked something up here. Bro's super tired from being a prisoner. Okay, now we got jug. Swap. Okay, so apparently swapping Masterworks has caused us some form of a problem. See, I can't even swing now. We broke it. Okay. Righto. Yeah, we may have broke it. Shit. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the quest for cloth scrap. No, damn it. I just wanted cloth scrap. Trying to think of where would be a really good spot to score loads of cloth scrap. Cloth scrap is not normally one of those materials you think to stockpile. Do I have enough to make this pantry? No, we still need 4 more cloth scraps. Damn it. some areas are like chock full of freaking scrap. You know what? There should be some in the buildings out that way. Should probably be a lot out that way. Since it's like more along the lines of city ruins. Man, he's just carrying his pickaxe and the weapon at the same time. We have effectively glitched the game. This doesn't happen to be pumice, does it? That's iron. Which is good. I need iron too. Alright, please. We gotta get ourselves some cloth. Clothy. We're swinging our pickaxe without swinging our pickaxe. We're quite talented. Just like lean over. It's funny. Well, good. That might have actually been enough cloth scrap. Let's get some more. I'm a horizon dreamer. I'm a horizon dreamer. Wow, wow, wow. Can I actually break this? Yeah. Nice. And apparently there's no point in coming over here. Where's the actual way back up? Because it sure as hell ain't the way we're going. Yeah, all these old buildings and stuff should have a fair amount of cloth. And just like wood scraps. Ironwood's not bad to pick up either. All this shit. Loons, chairs, fancy dressers. Spinning wheel? Oh, didn't see no spinning wheel. Not one that I didn't already break. Yeah, I'm getting the hunch that this nice little expansion is probably going to take a couple patches of updates to iron a few issues out. Oop, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Screw it. Actually, there's perfectly good stairs this way. But there's... okay. Alright, it works. Right, dwarves, more cave caps. I need cloth. Metal. Come on, buildings, don't do me wrong. Okay, did not find the oodles of cloth strap that I was kind of hoping to find. Surely we didn't already clean this place out. Like, cloth scrap is just one of those things that's just damn near everywhere. Except when you need it. Which is funny because I don't even think we've been over here. Alright, let's see if we have enough for it. That'll do for tonight, honestly. Cook's pantry. Alright, good. We got enough cloth. We're shy in the, well, we better have wood scraps back home. Seriously. Better have oodles of wood scraps back home. We didn't really travel very far, did we? Dwarvicles.
Orcs.
Oh, no. Axe. Hammer. What, something.
I need a better weapon for this.
You're not gonna... yeah, he's badly glitched out.
No running anymore.
I mean, you can think that, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all can go about your damn business. Yeah. All right. We'll save that for tomorrow because there's shit's glitched out. We are giggity glitched out. All right, squishy people. That's going to do it for tonight. A little bit past my time, so we'll be back Friday playing some more of this over on Twitch. Twitch. Continue our journey. Hopefully we can find what we need. But until then, take care, squishy people. Be safe out there, and see you back on Friday over on Twitch. Peace, y'all.